When you have #1 beside your name, you have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on another team from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Vanderbilt's offense will take the field first. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Hunt is on its way. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proven to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude...
Oh, he's got some space. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Here's the handoff. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3. From the gun, running back on the move. Finds a crease at the 20. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback hung up to and sacked at the 12.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Smashes it between the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
And the Commodores will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the catch. It's Concepcion. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Here comes the offense on 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Trying to bull his way in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Makes the grab. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They had to kick the field goal on their first drive. They really need to punch it in the end zone on this one on 3rd and goal. Here's the pressure. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, here's an interesting decision. It's early in the game. Do you want to be aggressive and try to seize momentum and go for this? Or do you just take the field goal and take the points?
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. The official says no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
Hands it off. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Working that wide receiver screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Commodores send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Now on the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Concepcion. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at him. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The play action fake. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
And the Commodores trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The hand to the running back. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Flying down the left side. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Toledo is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Bruce Gradkowski should never be counted out of any game. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to San Diego State. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Grabbed in the middle, it's Coleman. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. A third down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Commodores decide to punt it away. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Off play action on first down. Finds his man. It's Concepcion. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. He'll do it himself. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Off the play fake. Complete to the right. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Motion from the back. From the red zone, looking for a man. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And this offense continues to have some success. And I'll tell you what, when it gets down to it and you need a play, they're starting to find this playmaker. You can tell the QB looks for him. That's 3 TDs now in 4 games, and I think they'll keep feeding the big fella.
kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. On the ground, it's Griffin. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And the Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
The Commodores line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. With the catch, it's Humphries. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Hold.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. First play of the period, first down here. Snaps it in the shotgun. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a short and heavy tackle on the tight end. He'll sneak it.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun to give, looking for room. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. He nails it. A 58-yard field goal.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Rides the back on the option, the give. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. That's reeled in. It's Griffin. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Commodores will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Now this offense is back on the field. The give to the back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air. It's Stockton. Got it behind the line. It's Humphries. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Now on 2nd down. Off play action. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. A little screen to the running back. Still running at the 35. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out and in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Snagged out of the air. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll try the run. He made the 1st guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. Caught behind the line. It's Humphries. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 1st down from the 11. They'll move the tight end. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Brown. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Oh, it's a reverse. And the defense played that one beautifully, and they'll knock it down for a loss. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's snagged in the end zone. Touchdown.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. And that's exactly what happened.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, every game in CUSA so very critical. How about this one today? Sam Houston looks like it sent the JV squad out there today. An offense that can't move the sticks and a defense that looks disinterested.
There he goes. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Leaves it with the running back. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Now the play fake. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the returner will be brought down. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Back to throw, it's Stockton. They're working that left side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'll go to the air. Finds his tight end. Stumbled to the ground. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The kick is on its way. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. Here's a heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
And the Commodores will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. Secures it at the 30. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Makes the grab. It's high. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Quickly to the tight end. Open space at the 25. Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. So that touchdown nullified by the penalty in the red zone. To throw, it's Stockton. Right on the money. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't. Looking for the end zone. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Absolutely center cut. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Nice move to pick up yardage. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Caught, close to the marker, it's Coleman. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. They'll send the back in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Griffin. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. If they're going to keep this drive going, they'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Fires the pass, intercepted.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Wide receiver comes in motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Got a man, it's Brown. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
The Commodores will boot it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
On the play. First down for the offense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Haas. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw. It's Stockton. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Fires to the big fella. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. He splits the upright. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Set to kick off.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. On the run, it's Griffin. Turning it on! Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
First down, Commodores.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Back to pass on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Hess. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Commodores come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Punt is on its way. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire playbook.
Man, it just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. The give from the gun. Nice move to keep running. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking for the goal line. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hess. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Finds his man down the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 2nd down coming up. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the right. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Coleman. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Leaves it with the back. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
That's caught. It's Griffin. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. The Commodores look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on 1st down. He'll pull it down. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. And the field goal unit is on the field. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Back to pass, it's Stockton. Got his man on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quick shovel pass. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It's now second down after the short completion. It'll be a draw. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. The give to the tailback. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Stockton. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. He gets it away from his own end zone. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Caught in the backfield, it's Fitzgerald. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The play action fake. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. After swapping into the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Oh, they're after him. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Holding. Offense.
This offense has it with really good field position. Tight end now in motion. They want to run it left here. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. To the air. It's Stockton. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They'll go to the ground. Breaks into the open. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. The Commodores in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And the Commodores will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Breaks the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down in the 4th quarter. It's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. It's picked off, and another empty drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Haas. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down coming up.
Off play action. Pulls it in. It's Edwards. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
He'll pull it on the read. Got the 1st down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Give to the running back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to Pater. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He'll be forced out of bounds, and they're stubborn with this running game in the red zone. 1st and goal for the offense.
At the 4-yard line. 1st down for the offense.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Bowls his way into the end zone for a touchdown. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Put it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that Big 12 matchup that just went final moments ago. Oklahoma State proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Pokes team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. Big 12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Takes a handoff. It's Roberts. Sweet cut there.
How about that play by the speed back? We hear about speed backs, and he's not the guy that runs in between the tackles. But let me tell you something. When you're trying to catch a guy like that and you're running full speed with everything you have, a lot of times you're just trying to get him to the...
Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Commodores will punt this one away. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Got it in the middle. It's Haas. Wide open spaces. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
And the Commodores now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Fowler. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Commodores line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. No fair catches here, looking for room. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. On the ground, it's Edwards. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Pulls it in. It's Humphries. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll try to run for it. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. The handoff keeps working on that clock.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great...
Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. It's a reverse. That did not fool anybody. The defense right there to knock him down for the big loss. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the incompletion is an open invitation to the special teams unit to come onto the field. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They go to the ground. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. Motion from the wide receiver. Now the play fake. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Creates a little room. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Commodores will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Power football with the run. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.